Yeah, but no, you have to start this now, because I want to act, I want to act. We'll go back to the Pearnel Charles, the land issue. Because I dig up enough more things. But maybe just start with the Lucia, because I'm still there, I'm still there upon them, man. That's how I have to start. Still there upon them. Still there. Remember this. So much of the icons them are dead. Straight to my heart. Still have to travel the road. Still have to spread the word. I don't know just where mankind turn their backs on the creator. I wouldn't take that vow. I never break my vow. Is. I don't want to act. Alright, so we're going to go back to Pearnel Charles and him daughter by MP for Eastern St. Thomas right now. Yeah? You hear the virgin of the background in my talk, and the people them come up for generation. Now I'm going to look a rundown by Eastern St. Thomas. Because St. Thomas, remember this. Anywhere my father born and grow, my place too. I remember I have bigger sibling born at St. Thomas too. You know hear me talk? The amount of family member me have at St. Thomas, unbelievable. See? So my father start people, but me say my father start people that mean we same way. Where your father come from, where you think? You understand? So me have more ties in a St. Thomas than him. Just go run as a member of parliament. You understand? My auntie them for them kids where I get kids and grandkids and all kind of thing. Me have siblings by St. Thomas. All are siblings. You understand? And it run right across. So we have so much blood run through St. Thomas. St. Thomas a favorite place. They think my grandfather buried. A favorite place, man. My father place. See? So if you talk about St. Thomas, them ignore St. Thomas. You can't do this. You see, you have conflict of interest. When you have conflict of interest arise, you know, I read out the certain things about member of parliament and government minister. The conduct of them and certain things. You see? I touch that. But I have to touch the data first. Right? I have to touch some great things right now when I fight. I have to talk some things when I fight. Because the truth is, if you're a member of parliament, I represent the people then. And so much land. 1 acre land enough land. 2 acre enough. Yeah? You recuse yourself from the case. Like same if a judge and you have conflict of interest or something. You recuse yourself. You can't be an MP, so okay, it cause conflict of interest. Me I represent the people. But the people them for generation most of the land they are so. And then you have enough questions we still have to ask. Cause hear this now. If you come, like somebody come and call my name, I have no problem, you can call my name. But if me come and say, hey, me I do tune from that and that, you can't go do it and you go see it. See? If somebody come and say, boy, I don't think, me have everything. From me I bill, me stamp, bill, me label, bill, me just show it. So me have no, you understand? But here the catch with the Pearnel now. If you come and even show me a title, remember a parliament, I think about where you born, where you come from, come out of riches, right? And like, you have got to tell me, no, me not talk about 10 acre land and 20 acre land. Sugar land that I use. So, the sugar factory used to lease land to farmers who plant cane same way, So, after independence, everything that come to we. So, we vote in some people where farm the government, executive, or monitor our thing for we, for the country. It can be conflict of interest you in this, or everything turn and then we're looking up with more than 1,000 acre land. 1,500 acre more than that. And depend on some prime property in Amarant Bay too. Prime property too. And not just down there too. Have other land too. In a St. Thomas. See? So we want to see the whole of them people, oh you own the whole of this. These are the same man, just tell they are ball for raise a pay with little money because it can't do the money, and then you pay the tax. So if you say you buy it from somebody, how much you buy it from? Because you can't buy it from the government or you're part of the government. I can't take interest at that's in your prison. So we want to see who would buy. And we want to see the surveyor for survey so much land. Because if you have a little half acre, somebody talk to me and say they have almost a quarter acre and they want 450 US. That's like 60 like 70 grand for the survey it for them, like quarter acre. Yeah, survey 1,500 acre. People see when survey drop there, them say anything at all, I just a claim. You understand? So we are going to some history, you know, the land and them thing there. You understand? And then, you know, you have the lady come, she came, but she wear green. And then accuse somebody about political thing. The person that was she accused was JLP members. I think them switch now. So we're gonna talk about even that too. You wouldn't even want to come to your and then you gotta stand, we are talking about property and like you come and say you are bad for the people them. You are bad for yourself. Because if my father 80 years and them thing, them never say a man live at 200. So, you know, one day we're gonna just leave this earth. Who for sure that the whole of that fall upon? Who you think? Who you think? When you know when I vote for me telling looking at people background and I gonna eat that, you know. Me chat straight, you know. Me say my father come from Barna St. Thomas, you know, so Paul Bogle them move. Yes, so the man, you know, so Lonesome move. My father blood run through me, man. Me no ramp them way the man. Yes, so the man them move. Eh? Me say me have sibling Barna St. Thomas. Me have a lot of family right down at St. Thomas. So I'm like, when you if part of you come from St. Thomas is my parish too, Portland too, and St. Mary. And from my mother's side, I do she born at Kingston, there's a St. Elizabeth and other place of fear my mother come from. I said go. See? So we don't leave out certain little things. Let me just show some things. I'll show you some facts. See? I could go into this. Alright, so I could listen back to our ear so and then I can go into some rundown. See? I could hear this.
It has always had the benefit of coming here to recreate, to enjoy themselves, cook a little food, converse, meditate while I make. Yeah. With the MP should not allow that she must protect the people and their rights to use this. And any arrangement for the development of this, which is for the people, is great, but the people's rights must be protected. I'm here today at the invitation of local community members. As leader of the opposition, they reached out to me and said that they were very unhappy about what's happening here at Old Era. So I visited, and essentially what has happened is that the beach and an island off the coast, which is accessible because the water is not very deep, which had been used as a camp site for an eco-friendly camp operation where persons from the local community were making a good living or hustling off of it because they could cook, they could supply food and beverage and other services needed by the visitors who were camping there. That had been shut down by the person who claims to be the owner, former MP Pearnel Charles, and signs have been erected saying it's all private property and so on. The beach is also a beach where fishermen go out to sea from. There's a right-of-way that the community has used for generations, from time immemorial, to access the beach from this Parish Council Road here.
Parish Council Road.
The signs really suggest that the community shouldn't be able to access the beach, but that is not right because they've had generational access to prescriptive rights, or what they call in law, and they should be allowed to go and access the beach as they have always done, recreate at the beach. That's a place where they go and cook, relax, hold a meds, and enjoy life from time to time.
The property of Hero, the section that is owned by my father and my mother, has never been closed off to anybody.
The section owned by your father and our mother, all right?
Everybody knows that. And everybody here can say that as a fact. The problem that we have is that Mr. Beckford and Ms. Shaw is trying to make this a political problem.
So Beckford and they want to make a political, all right. So I could talk about the Beckford and Shaw before me finish play that. See? So everybody knows say Pearnel come from St. Ann. And them know say in a St. Ann them they do a by-election and come up short, him last. Right? And then him enter and turn a JLP council and then I'm town division. See? And them did want the part where Portia seems to run, but it never work out. So they made for St. Thomas. Right? So them know that now. So because you know, Charles, we know when my MP up there, so the technical school, them say well, them involved in that. And they defunct Eastern Banana Estate, you know, and then by 1993, the people them want him out. Why? Because the land interest situation for move him away, right? The JLP council when him Hunter Bonfire upon him, you know. Hunter. Bonfire upon Charles. And then him switch to PMP. Yeah? And whole leap of JLP bonfire upon Charles and fit because of the land from them time there. Okay? Yeah? And yeah, the trade unionists, and the BITU trade unionists, where we Wilburn, Harvey. In bonfire upon Charles and switch to PMP too. Because the same land issue. Cardell Beckford, but she just call him name, was a big JLP member in Pera. Him whole family too. You see me? And then bonfire upon him. Yeah, and switch to PMP. Because of the same land. You see me I say? Because of the same land. We shall say is a political thing. And because of the same land, because them do things and more stand up for the people them. You see me I say? Ashwell, the owner of Pera. He used to operate the bath house in a Pera, in a new Pera, yeah, for the locals them. When him give them water and everything and them thing. And when Charles come in, when him come hold up the property, you know, him stop everything. Stop that. Him stop all these things. You see me I say? Yeah, man. The key is known as axe tie key because them used to wear pig over there. Yeah, them used to wear pig. That's why you hear them ask if you know when them used to wear pig over there. Axe tie key. You see me I say, enough act them used to wear, you know, over there, you know. You see me I say? And then now, you have a farmer government building road, and hotel development in a Pero. You see me I say, when them that a farmer government member, them go and do this, yeah? Waiting stop it. I charge them, man, them don't want certain things to go up on the certain things, man. And then Pearnel Charles in a 2000 in a election 2011 2012 you have a youth named Jazino Bailey, yeah. Charles them move man put in him daughter named Patrice Charles, see, cause them move Bailey, you know, yeah. And Bailey, I think him have to move out of the place. So we are going into some history now. We are going into some history. You see me I say? Spend a whole heap of money. Yeah, man. And then Charles' daughter, who spend a whole heap of money in the organization, that constituency for JLP, right? Yeah, man. See? They move Bailey, because Bailey used to do a lot of things there. You see me I say? And him, it'll be, because him come from out there, you know. So him that be a barn, if him they do as a MP. But like them not want nobody who ban this so, run this so. You see me I say? Bailey shift and gonna a PMP too. And shift and gonna a PMP. See? So me I get history when she say, you know, them a play politics. See? The last election, Michael Donaldson, not Douglas, Michael Donaldson, from Bath. Yeah? Yeah, the last election, Michael Donaldson from Bath. So them put him daughter. Nobody don't want a St. Thomas person to be MP. So Michael Douglas from Bath didn't want to deal with the thing, but them put him daughter. You understand? So these are the things what we are trying to show now. And then so much land. You alright. Let me ask what we want the data ask. We want ask about the prime land rum store. And ask who own it. We want to check who own it. Because that's a prime land, you know. We value millions. Go ask who own it. And I hope Charles him not come up on it. Just go ask who own it. You understand? This is a goddamn disgrace. You see? There is no way you, as a man, will just come up this so. And this about, you see them thing, you know, where it open a can of worm. There is no way you, as a man, will come now and turn MP. And by a turn MP, just wait till a couple of years and a man say, okay, me own the whole of this, and I me own that where people move from generation to generation and know the place stay. And who did own the land. Me have vice note can play, you know. One, oh, it come down and all kind of things. So we are gonna say, all right, because some people think narrow, you know. So yeah, some people think narrow, no. We are think panari level. Okay, you own the land. Charles, you own the land. But only thing more ever proof for we now. Carry all of the documents come. With all of the land we own from St. Thomas. Then it cause now a next question. Because I mean, I stop ask question and the media for ask these things. So you know as an MP, from council to MP, and like you're born in a riches. So we are going to know how you acquire the land. And you have to show where you acquire it. If you buy the money from the bank, how much more. There is no way. I'm going to have more than 1,000 acres land sit on pan now, do nothing at all. It'll block you. The richest man couldn't do it. The richest man can't do it. So even if you buy it from, you say you buy it from Mr. A, you have to go show you acquire the land. How much money you pay and everything, and how Mr. A get pay and everything. Now if you're part of government and you acquire it from government, it never gazetted, but that will be conflict of interest. So it can be, you come with the title, and then it will show you a next title, where it's stamped out from the government of Jamaica, or from UDC. That will make it worse. That's more like criminality or something. Can't work. So if you say you buy the land, make sure you pay what you have. Accumulate. Remember, you know, if a man for buy a 10 acre land, with a business and especially the seafront and all kind of things, and a little bit of money, but you hear about 500 acre. And a little bit, but you hear about 1,500 acre and a small land that brother. Nanny, you can go look. I'm going to show you again. When the king give out land, they might get much past land and Nanny and she have a tribe and everything with her. She get 500 acre in a Portland from the king. And other people, you see what them get. Okay? For a man, you know, have so much land, you have to ask a question. So I say you can't come with a paper. So like some people say, hey, I can come with the title. You can't come with the title. With the business, come with the title, no problem. So once who it transfer from who you buy it from, and the time when you buy it, I want to know how much of the paper acre. And they will look through them people the background because I say a chase thing, it's easy to chase, must step on paper. So then I could put a name in a title's office and offer that. But what we used to get paid, how much we can just look back where MP used to get pays. And government members and we look at what value and everything, how much money. See? So what I say, how much money you pay for the whole land. It can be dollar acre, you know, and a fair land. And that's a big conflict of interest. That means we're for looking at all of them past MP, the background. People won't forget wise. Meanwhile, we don't have fire gun and I kill each other. This is what I want. That's why Jamaica not reach nowhere. You understand? If my father my father come out own 1,000 or 2,000 acre, who you think of over shoulder like a drop pan? And my shoulder, you know, so I defend it. But I really, I defend myself too, you know. When I defend it, can't work. But when I MP, you recuse yourself, recuse yourself from them kind of thing. You don't come, and then you wear green. Come in a green like you have show party thing and put, either way now I close like where the opposition do, you know, we orange. Because you play a party thing and a ball out a party thing, you ball out wolf. We now go for that, we talk about the people, we talk about, enough of them people, some of them people are in us, some of them are my cousin and them thing there. So I tell you, that enough of it in them place there. Same, I have siblings by another place, so it costs I want to think. My auntie them, my father, go right back. You understand? So these are the kind of things that we are talking about. Yeah man, alright. So these are the kind of things that we are talking about. You see me I said? Yeah man. So alright, so and the next thing. That's our thing just knock in. So Michelle, she don't talk her plan for Eastern Portland neither. She just got to the government to go develop some things and come into the place. It's like a big grand plan, so everybody are cash in. Can't cash in for the people them like that. And we're not supposed to allow people for a beach. Because if you can't put up a thing and say no trespassers, will be prosecuted or what have you. 80 just the right out there so. From with us like 100 miles. Cross so. See? If you can say that, we don't know And nobody can vent if it's see what I want. Any amount of good and I can think can smuggle from this. So. Can't work. Can't work. People have access to generation. Access to generation. And them just come, you come as an MP. Your MP can't give certain things, it's impossible. Me not talk about a 5 acre man, even have a 5 acre that enough. Me not say 1 acre, you know. Enough people in a landowner, one have 10 acre, enough land. Eh? No one has slavery time, one man get 1,500 acre. And then have some prime land. You have prime land in a Morant Bay itself. Yeah? Ask who own rum store. You understand? Ask who own it. Here's some man that talk about starting road. See? Just ask your man. You see me I say? Ask who own it. So what you do now, you drop in like a dynasty, if nobody not trace something. But right now, let me tell you this. You see back in them days that when them grab the thing, they make people tribal. That's why them turn it's a tribalistic thing them run. If you get in our brain, and then when you look now, you dress up in a green light this, them to stop that thing at you know. Election done. Where you playing clothes? This is a uniform, it don't look good. You come talk to a citizen and you are MP now, you're putting a green. Even if you put an orange, it don't look good. Wear your clothes. Because we never make uniform for parties. But now campaigns a different thing. Campaign done with now. You go there say you have to put on green. Why? You understand? If you see a man put on orange, the same thing. Come in your clothes. You understand? It no look good. And then a ball for wolf. So I could finish here where she say so. But you can't pick out sense out of nonsense. It don't make no sense. Charge never have the money. So I say, even if you come with that, you can't come with it. But if you're part of government and you go stamp up and do things, enough land gone from UDC, who not talk, me attack out from both sides. So meanwhile, they have your brother and sister and father who not fight and kill each other, them a sweep a thing from under our foot. It's wrong. You have to stand up on the whole of Jamaica for stand up for this and say, no, we demand now. You own this thing. We demand for no. You see man just the other day, in a them day and age before you leave, speak of those and say, the money, and I can bring up the tape, I can bring it up. It can't pay because the little money they only get for no pay. Even if you have somebody in the constituency, you forgive them a thing. See? A little bird whisper in my ears. I'm here, so alright, see your son go down in a Clarendon. Same place where I build the place to the people them I put the people them right now. And sugar factory down there and land down there too. So themselves we just listen out for your ear. So we are one now. We don't want ear so no more charge one land down there so neither, you know. You understand? So if we go start shake them up and them have to start declare the whole of these assets, or you don't pay for so much land, taxes. When it's down there, idle. People might use and you say, oh, my land. And government are come build it now. You understand? That's why you see them put in them data and put in everybody and people run to it and depend. Yeah, don't play no politics with them. Don't do it. Because of them alone it benefit. Yeah? Do pan land. Eh? Me see some people in a St. Thomas the other day want land and I say, look how the land there right. So not up there, so. Somewhere in a Trinity Villa somewhere. And they must say them want to farm up the land and here man I say boom bam bam. And you know a government that even if them get half acre, them that farm it. Give them and make them build up the place. Make them supply the food that we can stop the import bill cut when they touch food. When you forget wise. You understand? She will recuse herself from this. She shouldn't even have this attack upon the half of her father when your people have voted you in because we drop off a drop on shoulder. You don't forget wise. Me couldn't give them people my vote. You know must can find somebody for vote for right there, so. Yes, sir, you understand? Hear this.
He and her came and tried to cause problems. There's a gentleman that came from England that had a camping event. Let me.
What you mean by cause problem? The people them want them land. Them that want to take away after them came and cause problem. Let me just play back. Yeah? Now you have two member of parliament there. So you have the opposition leader, and then you have the member of parliament at East St. Thomas. And look on the two, look on the contrast. him just come in a normal thing. What you doing, you agreeing, and then accuse people of political thing. The man where you accuse him was a JLP member. Big one too. Him bout your father and switch if you make the people them know this. So you have no one thing because of the land. And because of the land, that's why. Hear this.
And everybody here can say that as a fact. The problem that we have is that Mr. Bedford and Ms. Shaw is trying to make this a political problem.
A political. When the man was he was a big JLP man in the place. Political man. And because of the land, them him and Charles them fall out. The people them must attack was our father friend them. Them fall out.
Political problem. He and her came and tried to cause problems.
Problem.
The gentleman that came from England that had a camping event. Let me finish. He and I speak on a regular basis. The camping event was not stopped. He was leaving to go back to England. What was stopped is that what he was doing, he was digging a pit, a soakaway, where feces was coming into the water.
Oh, you dig soakaway and feces going into the water, ma'am? You dig soakaway upon a land and the feces going into the water? A lot of people have soakaway. A lot of people live near to the thing and you see the feces out in the water. So when you dig, when all them people that have them look grave where they're near, because one of the one build a cemetery there. So them do the piece of them fresh rotten and the soakaway going into the water. What kind of foolishness this you talk? You say a soakaway, you know? And you say feces are going into the water.
If somebody was to fall or hit their head, you think they're going to sue Mr. Beckford?
Yeah, yes, somebody fall and lick them head. Now, you see, everything with them use, you use it back, Because much people fall upon the road and I not see them as sue the government, you talk about sue Mr. Beckford. Nobody never knows if father won the land. You see, enough people fall upon the land and lick them head. Who them sue? People crash on the road, patrol. Them never sue government when them can. Them should. But nobody can, but it can be a drought case. So all these where you talk about are the smoke screen. Listen now.
He had no permission, not from us or from NEPA or from anybody in Jamaica to put.
Who is us?
You heard me.
No, who is us? You said us. Who is us?
You have to listen. Even if the island is not a part, they still have to walk across.
You what she said? All right. Them the father said the island of him. All right. Look on this now. Look how she just catch herself again now. Yeah, when she just said, look here. And I remember, it's supposed to be a road through the place. Me born and grew and when you look, me born and grew in a place and me have all a cherry bush and all the place. And you look, some people come there and you vote and put them in and they make couple years run off and you look them claim the whole island and their foot it couldn't work. You understand? Hear this.
Mr. Beckford, he had no permission, not from us or from NEPA or from anybody in Jamaica to put.
Who is us?
You heard me.
No, who is us? You said us. Who is us?
You have to listen. Even if the island is not a part, they still have to walk across our property to go there.
Even if the island is not a part. Don't Charles say it's a part? You hear what she said now? Even if it's not a part of our property, you still have to walk through our property and go there. Let me listen it back. So that shows that you're a property. But as me say, even if your name come on the property, then we ask, we go to the next question, we want to see who are the seller. And your father the buyer. And we want to see how much money him pay for all of these places. And then we have a question how him come to that money. Same like on the question some drugs, man, or some other things and take with them property and take with them have. We have a question, Charles, too. Because you work where you do. To give them money. You understand? All right. Go and listen.
Our property. You're a member of parliament. You're not a landowner, you're an MP. We have not seen no paperwork from him. Neither have we seen any title to say that he is the owner to support his claim.
When I got there, I was quite surprised because I saw the council caretaker for the Gabby division and Mr. Beckford, which is I think he's a liaison officer, and he accused.
Mr. Beckford was a JLP, the whole family of them. Them switch pickers and land thing. Mr. That same Beckford. Know them good. Them know Beckford good. I hear she say accuse her. And she just hear this.
And my family of stealing land. So I said to him, Mr. Beckford, call the police.
Yeah, there. He accused me and my family of stealing land. So I said, Mr. Beckford, call the police. Eh? And people not easy, you know? And be a face.
The reality is, it's very easy for someone to look up who owns what property.
We now have to look it up, but they can't put in a name on it and then we look it up and say we don't own it. And that me I tell you. Let me just tell you. Same like how them have the crime act where a man can't tell you how him own something it was seized by the state and they say it applies to owner too. Charles the worth them money for have 1,500 acre land and he can't get it for $1 acre. Then the state who sell him have to chat to we, the citizens of Jamaica. So you talk about look up. Like how they can't go put, you know, can't put a name on it, but we still ask more question. So we want to see the title. So I could just tell you from now. So now I show how no pay for the whole land. I want to see who survey it off. Enough question we ask. When you think back in the 80s, this or 70s, now it's 2021. We're not joke.
It's something that you just simply go and do. And I told the leader of the opposition that he can go ahead and do that. Everyone has access to find out who owns what property.
And that's how we cook out at school.
How can they say that's
And
not
down
an
the
island?
road, so not like that. No go on your son. You say I feel it. They can't take it from we. If I rebel with them. We don't want nothing like that, boy. You say I feel it, please. When me come last week and they say we don't pick them as swimmer and a kid. Me never see this before. So me don't know Pearnel and Miss Charles and both daddy place. Where daddy get here? Where daddy born from? Daddy not born here. Daddy born here wherever. I come and come on the place it now on here.
When we live today, because we saw the multiplicity of signs put up on all of our. When we live.
Then put up sign. Put up sign. Eh?
Listen, hold on, Mr. Charles, listen carefully. When we leave today, this entourage, will the residents of Pira have the opportunity to cross these lands without being locked up or prosecuted?
Because that's good.
The
Because
residents of Eastern St. Thomas have always had access to this property.
Them have always, so not get the access because the Eastern St. Thomas, if you're going to sell the property and government, you're going to sell it for $1 acre. Either sell it back to the farmer and to the people them abandoned, them might get first choice. Me ask now, if I have 1,500 acre land, we now no father own, who survey it off? Anybody ever say survey come and do? Enough money for the survey, you know? For pay survey, you know? Nobody knows see nothing spooky moving and got some claim now. So you can put a name on something and then we're going to say, okay, you name the pan it, say you own it. We're going to question the money and the amount of land. We want to get the money from for buy it. And the government, after they can't, so them can't figure interest. He was in the labor ministry, you know. He was a minister, you know. You understand? So we now go play the can't figure interest thing that we do no neither, you know. Saying we're holding accountable.
So my issue with it is the fact that the member of parliament, instead of standing up for the rights of the community, which are being infringed by the alleged owner, asserting dominion over the property and restricting their access to the beach and the island. Instead, she has seems to have sided with her family's commercial interests. That's a conflict, and her role as a member of parliament would be compromised if that's a position she took.
That's right. Him right? Him right. You're right. Let me rewind that. Him right. Compromise. She have to recuse herself from this. She shouldn't even come here. And then put on in a green and then say the same man who was a member of the JLP and leave because of the same thing him and Pearnel have. People for know the truth. And you accuse that, but look there. Just normal. Who you stand up for? You're a member of parliament in the area. And right away you stand up because you stand up for yourself and what they put on your shoulder. Then where you plan for earn. Hear this.
So my issue with it is the fact that the member of parliament, instead of standing up for the rights of the community, which which are being infringed by the alleged owner, asserting dominion over
Alleged
the property
owner.
and restricting their access to the beach and the island. Instead, she has seems to have sided with her family's commercial interests. That's a conflict, and her role as a member of parliament would be compromised if that's a position she took. She came, and I was glad that she came. She said she was happy to see me there. I was glad that she said that as well. And I hope that the public defender will have a look at this particular issue on behalf of the community residents to see exactly what are the extent of the private rights that can be asserted now, given the generational access that the community has enjoyed to the beach, to the island, for part of their liberty. You know, I'm not here to, in any way, disturb any plans to develop the property if there are any. That I think would benefit the community too. But the rights of the people which have been established over time must be respected. Too often in Jamaica that doesn't happen. And I don't think that's right. The local people must be able to continue to enjoy the benefits that they've enjoyed for years, generations, and that's what we're standing for today.
For me, I am grateful that the government of Jamaica has taken up under their wing the parish of St. Thomas, and in particular, Eastern St. Thomas. So I welcome everyone to come and see what we have to do and invest.
So that is our plan again, because the government of Jamaica, with so much land, who stand for benefit? It not gonna work, you know. It not gonna work. Because if you're gonna build the place, you have Western St. Thomas, where the one of the road mash up, Eastern of the last part of the part out there so. And the Western St. Thomas, where you have to, matter of fact, you have to run through it. If you go where you go. And then now go there for invest, I said, make up fix. You know, you have fix, because you have to fix the most crowded area in the island. The most populous area, right? The infrastructure want fix and everything, but the government of Jamaica no plan when a man say him have so much acres. We was a part of the government. Them a plan for go we out there so and do investment out there. When we do have the money, where them are gonna invest out there? Funny, they want. We are watch them, so we are watch who for name them under, and we are watch all of them MP one of them have. If you just check what them have. Them turn MP and every man who have house at Portland, who have house Tessa, who go buy for $1 million house, who gonna Beverly Hills, them gonna everywhere pay a big house. Yes, still the people them can't minimum wage 46 US. 46. Me still there upon them if I play a tune Lucia. Come there upon them, you know. Still there upon them, man. Saying, yeah man, 46 US. For the week. That's less than $200 a month. But them people can own how much acre. That means you won't even get a chance to buy it. How much them pay per acre? 1,500 acre or more. You understand? And then have some prime land. Rum store. More, check out one rum store. No more be there. Check it out. Prime land, you know. Well valued, you know. X amount of money. Check it out. One if I charge them name upon it. Check it out. So you can put a name on the title. We don't have the problem. Go and just know how you get that money to buy this. When we want to see the survey, when them survey it off, we want to see who you purchase it from. What the back can't be the government. The government supposed to own them land there. Or who them lease it to or who you buy it from. I want to say who, because I think you give them farmer the first choice. People are born there for generation. And them want to do them thing. I think them they get some first choice because their farmer used to lease the land. See? So we want to see who you buy it from, how much money, where the amount of money come from, can't come from that pay there. You can't work by you, run up and you can't pay you. You remember Parliament attack already, you know. You still rich as a boy. Look, money what we get for pay, you know. He can't pay our bills, them, you know. Him himself a complained the other day before him come out. He myself as speaker, you can't pay, you can't look for someone in the constituency and give them a constituency. You understand? Look for the constituency and give them a thing. So you get so much money for buy so much land. So you can come with the name on the title, come with it. So we want to see, and that we can roll back this, so now and check from this, so who you buy it from, how them get paid, how much money you pay them, because you can't say this is a gift. You understand? We want to know one of these things. So even if you run back there, let me show you something where them not understand. Let me just break it down. You have a man, he may leave and he go to England and to America. And this is the mistake where they make all the time and them not understand. That's why I say bank for stop restrict people from open bank account. Them stupid. Me I tell you, the Jamaican bank are the stupidest set of people me say run bank. Them are criminal, them are pirate, them are thief. See? There is nothing for you to stop poor people from banking and then close them bank account, the little money with them have. Them the issue not and I know human rights, nothing at all. But make sure the government have no sense. If me a gardener, I mean the gardening, you know, so me I make the clan up. Now all of a sudden I come with 100 million. Them take it, them bank it. Now you're calling, whoever calling, what kind of police you go deal with that and you put a cease on it. Because if me come bank 100 million one day unless I win some lotto or something and I can't prove how me get it. The money they can build road and, you know, pay for some other things and them things, they don't it. It a seize. It's a forfeit. So why you don't want to keep it out? Me not understand. So the government that put more money in their coffers so you build back road and do all kind of things. So it's simple. So that come like how you find some man them overseas and them go live in that area. And when you live in that area, you live amongst white people now where them watch them community. You that you know work. You know work. And when them look, you drive Bentley and you drive BM. Them work long time and them can't drive a bus. Some of them are taking. And them have a one little car. You drive that. And I like them I see you work nothing at all. When them do some woman touch police, them are call police and make them start watching. Your friend them come up here, BM and pay a big car and thing. Go out in the night, you come back, be a big chain, be a dig, so you call to your neighbor. Them a call and laugh for you, but me tell you, everything are documented. Everything. And when they ready, them pull it down. Them are watch it, them are trade, them are do everything. And this is what Jamaica don't understand. So even if you have the whole bag of money down, you say, I send over a yard, I send it to my mother name. You're old mother now, 70 or 80. She never work, she do look at domestic work. What she do with a bank account to 100 million a night. You don't got to beat up your mother. No make no sense. You send it to your sister now. When you grow up, your sister never work it. Fill out about the streets until all of a sudden too big or something. Simple trace. You send it to your cousin, same thing. You send it to somebody that work in government, the money where them make couldn't build the house. So it's harder for you to justify any money even if you send it to a family member. And this is how government for know. I'm going to some reality. This is how I want to charge them for know. It applies to them same way. It applies same way. So when a man do some woman live there, you're going to get plucked out. Because the man side of you and the neighbor side of you and the one in front of you, them sister, oh, I'm a little big, watch him friend them, and be a them big car and them thing there. But we can't afford to buy it, and look like, and them not work, none at all. Them are the first thing they might do, they might check you out, they might look if you depend on the social net, nothing. You know, and like, you know work, you know claim a benefit, you know do nothing at all. And then all of a sudden, you turn show promoter. But where you get the first money for start this promoting? You go up on 2 boats and keep 2 boating and keep 2 show. And then you want to go say, I'm going to put in this because I'm self-employed. And you go up in some other business. Them I want to know you get a startup money from it. Simple. Can't tell it. Easy for trace. Not for nobody, it easy for trace. Not for a liar. They might trick you. So when you accumulate up the amount of land, like when you accumulate up certain amount of money, where the money come from for buy the land? It have to serve you off. The people them live there all long. Them see it serve you off. So even if it come back with your name on it, they can ask now, say, because can't the government own it or UDC, you know. Then we have a problem with you now. A big conflict of interest. So we want so much to get per acre. So if I want 500 acres, we want them thing that you have to answer the one of them questions. So you can't come with the paper, with the name on it, the title. So we have to ask out because you pay. We know it's not pay, they couldn't buy that. If you pay right, that means if you have to take 1,500, every other MP can buy the same amount of thing because you and them get the same pay. I remember Parliament, the one in the cabinet will get more. Them they all have 2 and 3, 4, 5,000 acres then. Them they just buy out the whole of Jamaica. But we not see a pay by that. Same? Prime Minister must get $8.8 million fee pay now. Even the woman who are working in the bank get 11.8 bigger than fee pay. See? So them full up some man from board and I get some good things. Yeah, they can't trick me, you know. Can't trick me. But we'll go to the maths and come back. But me I say, even if you come with the thing on paper, you still have to explain how you get to the land. And if the government has sell some land, they think you have to put the people them first. And it's simple. We want to know if you put the farmers and them people there first. See? So you couldn't just go scrape up the whole of them land there And we look, and you know where I look on where it can show you a clue. We look on the date when it said own land, and if I 1 acre, 1 acre can buy it. I will get it in a 500 one time, and the next 300 one time. That's some impossible task now, me I talk about now, you know. So now about your name on the title, once your name on the title, that I make it even worse for me look on the title. You see me I say? And this dedicated to enough for the youth them too, because they might think say it's a smart move. Where you say, alright, me have the business just some start this and that and that. Some man get when in the 60s and 70s and start some good hotel and it run through and then clean up them thing. It's hard for you to prove yourself because you have most people them come from ghetto, you know, have nobody there, so nothing at all, and all of a sudden you never win a lot, but they can't say, right, me have 6 houses, and me have this and that, and me have businessman, and them, oh my God, not real estate, but the first money they build up money. You have to think and think smart. We want to sell a child by the land. So we want to see it, and we want so much acre in buy one time. Because we know you pay, but you get back now. Remember it's cheaper them time, they know, smaller. So we can roll back and see where them get. As a minister, as a member of parliament, and how long he was a member of parliament for. Most of the time, he wasn't a member of parliament too long. So if you're a member of parliament, from the 80s go 89, and then the whole 18 odd years, or you acquire that land because you get, you understand, the member of parliament. You understand, you know, member of parliament, they so. For a long time, then you go down a carrying and back and turn a member of parliament and the paper you get so. I don't know how you acquired so much land in this so for the short stint as a member of parliament. You see me I say? Because one time you was no member of parliament or not. A member of parliament now have them kind of money there. You know, if you go look up how much them get per what and what. And you see you can't mix it. The member of parliament you know, them have all a hotel. Them have gas station. Them have how much apartment and nobody, because you see we get so tribalistic and then put we a war against each other about this PMP and GLP and about your ban and girl when you don't know P. You have what they say you have an green and cut you up, you have an orange and cut you up, me right then people are take away everything from under your foot. When you have your cast light, when you can't have a pay, them a suck out your eye dry, them is pirate. See? Now no man not supposed to come on the riverside and the seaside boat and none. And it tell in the Constitution it's supposed to have free access to go and see and anything there. Even when you sell hotel or you say a hotel, I take with sea or if you take with sea. That mean a man with a hotel and him no mean no good. He could have just steer in boat in there and carry pay cocaine in a place and all kind of things. Fire brigade if you have access to it and police and anything there. And the people them, resident, can't take our beach. You understand? It no works in nobody country. If you have access. Beach must have you have access. If you have your pool up there, so, and you're near the beach, and you want to use the beach, but it can't be. It back off even them people don't have that access. See? So the man, them still have to come and prove to we now. Them still have to come and prove to we, you know, how them get the amount of land for own. If you talk buy from government, you have to gazette it. And you buy from other people, you have to put it. Who want to see the whole of these things? Who survey after all of these land? Because enough money to do that. And we want to see the whole of the taxes we pay from them time till now. You understand? And you can't have an MP we're supposed to back the people. Let me tell you this. If you have a lawyer and him have a brother commit a crime, have a judge or somebody, recuse yourself from the case. Because you have to be prejudiced, so you know this. So you have to step away. So she as a member of parliament and your father this, and you come and attack up for the family thing because your father them up in a age. Everything are your own same way. You attack for yourself. So people them for just use that and take sleep my death or she attack for herself. And about her father. But her heart for herself. Everything I drop on for them shoulder. So them do them fight and push in and pick them in eye too. Same retire and pick them, you hear so them are MP and them are this. And them are member of this and them around this and that. You know that's what Jamaica run. When if you stop that thing, you know when I vote, you can't vote one man and something to stage for you. And then you vote for him daughter. And then you vote for him son. When if you stop that thing, you don't need to stop it, you have to learn. Learn by this. You understand? Make us start dig out the whole of them. I talk to my brethren from down in St. Elizabeth. And when we talk to him, he might talk about the land. When them talk about the land, the sugar estate land, you know, so appear that them go offer. And Hutchinson say, yes, him son have thing on the land. It comes in the paper, so a legal thing me I talk about. Him say him never know about it. But him never know about that and what have you. Then him come back in the paper and apologize to the people. Because him transfer 1,400 acres to 2,400 acres to himself. And say, you know want nobody, you know, but he capture it and him and his wife, them just, you know, do something. So you have it, and you know, you are the Minister of Agriculture or something where under your portfolio and you transfer it to yourself. And when the Prime Minister do move you and put in your office. When you serious. So you get peer ready and everything, and this is what I want to do. And nobody come out and, you know, your private sector and things, I see them come out and bash as them bash. You see me I say, them things are foolishness. Me I tell you no, them things are foolishness. That's why me can't turn Jamaican politician. Me know you know it. Me just burn fire. Remember you know, when you see me I blaze some fire, remember see my father burn St. Thomas. You understand? Born at St. Thomas man that seem like Paul Bogle. So you know, and my father no rap none at all. So you see, saying, I'm tell you, I have siblings born at St. Thomas. And them have them kids and grandkids, they and all kind of things. Remember these things. Saying, you see me I say, so these are the things when I try to show you my cousin them born at St. Thomas. Kids, grandkids, all kind of things. Saying? You understand? So you don't know these things. It's closer to me than when I talk. And not true, me not come and me identify some things. Me tell you, I'm there everywhere. My father born place a female one same way. So we back it same way, we for back the people them same way. You understand? Of course. You know, see some people born out of Jamaica and them tell us around 3 million people in the diaspora. Some of them never born out of Jamaica. But of them mother and father born there, so them have title there. So you have your father and your thing born in our place, you have title the same way you talk about. Your foot there not the same way, you have to back for the people them same way. No joke about it. You see me I say? Yeah man. So these are the things what we get up and we talk about and we have to burn. Because them you know the politics part up so long that people are dead for politicians. I run up and down in a bus. Man get them head lick off. Bamboo lick off them head and them still go keep meeting. All these things now open in the eye. If me could have some, I could have gone down and look at the politician bus. You know a bus and a man push out him head and the bamboo chop off him head. And they still go mobile go keep meeting. All them things that hurt me and I look at me and say, you know, them people somebody just lose them life. If me had the head for that, I show some care, some I've got to turn, I've got to talk to my people, I could never keep a meeting. That for sure them deal with you like subhuman. You understand? Well, was same black and black. And this is not like white and white, this is black and black. So this is not alright. You see like how we get trick. Over the years we get trick where them give away Jesus, but Jesus white. But in the Bible, it says God is spirit. So worship in spirit and true. Right? So then give me this. Yeah? Depend on the life, yeah? Yeah man, cool. Yeah man, yeah, you see like when them give me that? And them say, alright. Let me see if I can do this to them, man. Alright, well on there. Just send this. Yeah man. So see like what them give me a Jesus and them say Jesus white and the devil black. And them say if you fight the devil, you have to trample him. So who you trample? That's how we trample ourselves. I look up on the white man, my God. You understand? You know, see, you know, just look on it, man. And then the queen, we were at a little thing where you look. Is I'm angel, but him white and in your neck. Like when him in a jazz fried neck stand up in a black man. But tell me one now. And that I want to Jamaica black and black. Our own people are trample we like this. And them take away like the devil and a trample we and a pull things from under our foot. Them not big up the people, them not serve the people them. You give them a work and anything but them do, anything but a politician do in a year, don't make him come tell us say him do it. And your taxpayers money do it. You give him a job for perform, for make sure you have proper road, proper education system, proper health system, proper do all of these things. Set the trend that job creation, infrastructure for repair and build and all kind of things. You understand? So you can live a wonderful life till your time for try to home. But instead, them a line them pocket in a bubble. I want to run up and down for them and still believe in a politician. Jamaican politician to me mythical. Them not real. Them just telling us some things are mythical. Them telling us some things and going to some things to hold on. I mean, I don't want to believe in them. Them telling us road and water and every day at work. And them just telling us when an election come, when you see what we do, and then find the highway have nothing, enough away. Enough away in Jamaica, don't even drive on it. If you drive on it, you have to pay on it. It's a dual carriageway, by the way, and highway. Okay? And enough away when you drive on it, if you drive one way and come back with like a van, I like 5 grand. Or you can drive on it where you do look domestic work, you don't have a vehicle or nothing at all, you know. You can't drive on it, you never touch highway yet. Never. That's why we have for tourists and them and for themselves and all kind of little thing. They do a carriageway with them up. And I buy the money, I have a great grandparents go and pay it back. See? So stop take the bait and stop take the trick. See? Me just want, just looking at what me I say now, me want to know about rum store. Rum store. Who own rum store? Go check it. Up at Starting Road, go check it too. How so much more land this man have in the place. See? People never say, hey, Paul Bogue in a ramp, you know. George William Garden a ramp, you know. My father never played, and I played people, you know. Yeah, man, we are talking about, man. But father, when you see them, not play with them, not play with people, not at all, man. Because we deal with equal rights and them things, so, you know, me boss and not care, because, you know, when them think about what them want to think about, for them business that. We have to come and set how we are set. You understand? But wrong, it's wrong. Oh, them hold too much land. Just watch my question. So you have some man where the man Charles a friend him. But you from him come with the title, it done. No. When you come with the title, let me talk it again. You have some man, them go foreign, and them fees are right. You do a little juggling, me have this, so we can do this, and then you go big and brawling. I will say, remember what some money and you say, go give my mother, your mother not working. Your mother has 70 and 80. But your mother have 100 million sit down pan. You have to lose it. She can't prove how she get the money there. You say, go your sister, them know, say she just sit down pan roadside. All of a sudden, she have 20 million sit down pan. Money is a trace. You understand? You live among some neighbor. And you build, you there find you build up the biggest kind of little things. You have show yourself. But you there find you never work it because they look and say if you ever check out for your implant, not even McDonald's, you know, you never do a work yet. But this big ton of money. So you're easy to identify enough for nobody. I say, make me wash it, but I me use music wash it. You still have to identify where the startup cash, where you get it. How long you start up, win or lose until the thing start up. See? So you're easy to identify. Me just showing you some things. These are where the politicians them not understand. If Pearnel Charles come now, I am that and come with even the land title. That is one. Okay, you name the title now. We make you look who you buy it from. Make you see how much you pay fee because you have to have a receipt and them thing there. And make sure the government you buy it from. That I can't take an interest. Big too. We have to look in enough more of them. You understand what I say? So, who wants to who you buy it from? Who was the surveyor of so much 100 acre land? Remember? 5 acre and 10 acre enough land. You much scheme and thing you can build on it. It's like a little city. When you touch Jamaica, 1,500 acre, enough land. See? And even the cane land, you couldn't have cane pan land. And then you get it cheap because sugar did not run. You understand? So, these are the things that me ask some serious questions. So, when you ask them questions, you have to go sit down, or when you watch me in a Pearnel, you have to go sit down and have to plan out that good. Because you have to come and say, boy, I'm buy it from the man, but we are looking at the man in the background, how him get for own them land. Because after 62, if the land them turn over to the government, own back certain things, and you was a part of the government and of conflict of interest. Your money when you work them time, how long you was an MP there, how much term you do there? You understand? How much term you do there? So it can show you, okay, and one time you know an MP none at all before you go get back a seat down in a centre mass. Oh, you get the whole of this land, or you acquire the whole of this land. It's simple. You understand? We have to look through the whole of these things. So now like you can come show me something and say, yeah, me name upon it. And then you have to go show the all. If it's a 40 years, you have it from like from 1981 or 82 or when I 30 years. You have to go show we know every stamp, the whole of how much towards the acre, you have pay the whole of the tax in your name. I mean, I thought them charge 1 cent, you know. When them charge a bag of people. And you have to show who the man will serve you of the land. And you have to show the paper where you put it in there and gas it the land. If that come from government or who will not buy it because anybody that come and make claim. The whole of that. I never can print it up and put the time on it. But we don't know all paper because we can't test it and them things. You see? You understand? And we can't go in and land title and go figure nothing. Come with the title. And when you come with the title, one know because as an MP, the money there can't pay for it. You understand? So we just attach straight in them. I get something in here, sir. Yeah, man. We just attach straight. No joke about this. You understand? No joke about it. So we are talk straight. What it talk straight. And that's what we want here. You understand? We want here the whole of that what we just ask. So you can come with the title. So we want to see the ear that we can focus on the ear. We want to see who you buy it from. I want to know how them get it. See? People them there for generation. We want to see how long you was a member of parliament and how much you used to get paid and how you pay off for them land here. Because we have to see it and make sure you pay clean money. Simple. And you can show us you pay a ton of cash for the land, you know. Then we have a problem. Because we can look back from the 70s where you never have a ton of cash and them thing there. Or a ton of cash drop in your hand. See? So these are enough more things that if you ask, you know. So I'm going to tell them now, tell a liar, so I'm going to some idea, but understand these things. And we understand lies too. Lonesome not stupid. So you're not going to come with a title. When you come with a title, see when you come with a tell some man. They will keep a little show. Even in America, you keep a little show. In a little place, hold 200 people. Send for 10 artists at a time. Pay them $20,000. And then we do, you say, boy, I'm a promoter. They might look in a, whether they're America, Canada, you, they might look in a when they back, we never work it, never do this. We look on the vehicle, them when them drive, never have this and that. Right away, you turn a target to them and you don't even know. Of course, it'll be a target. You own your house. They might say, oh, you pay. Wow, where you look, you have the house, but you never work yet. And they might say, when you start, them show you. And they might say, okay, but you might keep up them there. How much you pay, and then you start file some little tax off for them, then they might say, but the place in the world nobody and be a big leak and be a this and them go, all right, okay. We gotta dig him up. Surveillance, drop on you. They might dig you up, if they might take and they just watch you 5 years or more, and when they're ready, them run in by you. See? And that makes sense to say, all right, I'm clean up this, go buy it in my mother's name, I'm buy it in my wife's name, I'm buy this and that. Them look pan in and feed them back going to the people them are closer to you and spread out. So you easily trace. Enough I want to know these things, you know, because I want to just, from when I say, you know, just, like, that's when I want to brain, I want to not think. Same thing with politicians. Them feels that choose a tribalistic thing are going from back in at the time, and people are, you know, have a day will come when people are come to them senses, and people like me, we get up and talk truth to power and no business. You understand? She if recuse herself from that as a member of parliament. The election of duty. Because you know, say your father, they say, oh, me now go up there. You come up and you put on your green and put on your thing like, it's a politics. And I say, the man I play politics. The man where I say I play politics, he was a part of the JLP team. Part of the JLP family. He switched because of an argument and that kind of little things. And I fight against this. See? And say I play politics and yeah, we not call if you not play no politics. Don't play politics here. We are talking about people and them land. And then live, they want to do ecotourism. Ecotourism. I want to come and pick. Alright, hear this. Look how this fool now, people. Look how this fool now. The man come and say them I dig a pit. A pit. Look at me now, people. Look how we hold them now. She said the man I dig a pit. A soak away. I had to go into the water. We used to raise on the island. Ag. Went into the water. If ag used to raise out there, so it's more deadly than the human feces. Ag waste that, you know. And it used to raise on the island. Ag. and you come and talk about a pit. A pit? And ag used to raise out there? And a 1 and 2 ag? We feed them miss a... I wish you answer to me. It makes sense too, no? A ag them used to raise out there. So when you come and talk about soca, when you talk about title, and what Charles are talking, you don't care no water, people. I want thing with me, no, I like dissect things. You understand what I say? People, if that, when them attack and that makes sense to you, eh? Or it will make sense, Taylor, big up yourself. Or it will make sense when the people them are raise ag. You think ag, you think a nice thing? Ag? You ever near an ag pen yet? Chef the ag no pollute the whole place and it's alright, you know. So somebody make a soak away and it a pollute because the feces are pollute. And you have to deal with the ag feces are raised have much ag pen by the same island. And the ag used to raise there. And I know the place nice and clean. See me, I see it pollute up one them dead right now. It don't affect them and the ag them raised pan it. Them did a raise ag pan it. I know you are raised says a concern because them and they got soak away. For human waste. And we are dealing with ag waste now. Yeah, when ag waste, when you know wash out all some ag pen, now worries in them. Now worries in them. When you know ag pen stay, ag pen there in your big place, you can't have sleep in your house, you know, man. See? I have that in them. Eh? And you want to use but what cause the problem. Let me play about this now. I have to play about that clip here. And that me I tell you, you know, sometimes me as a man, you know, yo, let me draw still there apart. I have to draw, hold on, I have to make you what she say right as again. Because I'm sure that she say, hold on the Lonesome. Hold on there. I have to play about. Draw for the Lucia now. Draw feature Lonesome. Because I'm still there, you know. Boss it on them. Me still there upon them. I Lonesome this. Still there. How much of the eye can them at the top? It brings pain straight to my heart. Still have to travel the road. What? Still have to spread the word. I don't know that's why mankind turn the back on the creator. I will take that vow. I never break my vow. You came back to the culture day. Telling me they are in a gone away. And you came back to my things are gone. Telling me they are still a kill Japan. You came back to the culture day. Telling me they are in a gone away. You came back to the border town. Telling me they are still a carry on from them. What do you think me there? Yeah, hear this. Me still there upon them. Listen, come on people, don't get confused by what you see in the daily news. Even the media is censored and controlled by the sponsors. They be one to kill the other. To the foundation they show no regards. And it's after you long time gone that they see a track record. They're not to where the culture goes. Telling me they are in the van over. And if they're not to where my children are. Telling me they are still a children. If they're not to where the culture goes. Telling me they are in the van over. And if they're not to where the border gone. Telling me they are still a carry on from them. Oh, yeah. Still there upon them. One them Lonesome. Hear this. Listen. People seem to forget good things you do. Won't you sacrifice you for just one wrong? People seem to forget good things you do. They will even neglect you for someone new. Anytime that they see the light, get this, that they will be alive. I was a good friend by their side. One them Lonesome, hear this, me still there upon them. Oh God, hold on, me still there upon them. And if you fight for the people there, hear this. And if the master with the culture there, telling me they have me not gone away. Oh, they don't. I want over there, you say now. Hey, me have a boss. Hey, Lucia, me have to draw the tune. Me still there upon them. Listen, where this lady I say about the pit. The pit. Listen again. Me say them used to raise aggo over there. I have to play it back. See? I say you have to dissect the thing them, you know. Maybe hear what she say. Yeah.
A subway where feces was coming into the water. If somebody was to fall or hit their head, you think they're going to sue Mr. Beckford?
Alright, so soak up. Let me play it back again.
Her came and tried to cause problems. There's a gentleman that came from England that had a camping event. Let me finish. He and I speak on a regular basis. The camping event was not stopped. He was leaving to go back to England. What was stopped is that what he was doing, he was digging a pit, a subway, where feces was coming into the water.
All right, people, she makes sense now? If the land, what the matter about, you used to raise ag, pan it, not one or two ag, ags, many ag. You understand? So they agil that. Okay? So ag them used to raise pan it. Just a feces gonna watch somebody a dig a pit. If them did just have about feces and it just went going to water as a soak away. The dirt, the earth take care of that. Like when you have dead dung in the dirt, it take care of that. You understand? She said feces are running the water, you build a soak away and run the water. So the ag waste, where it run go? Where the ag waste run go? It no make no sense. You have 100 ags that waste by one little place. Dep on my life, yes, sir. Dep on my life. You have 100 of waste. I go 100 ag and the whole of the waste. See? Oh, a soak away with human waste at about enter water, that's the problem. When I ag used to waste pan it. Eh? The water running a clean and thing. If you can't raise ag up there, so you think ag mess and a easy thing. Or them get, I'm sure the analyze them take it off and carry it to go dump it. Same place they might have some soak away and just wash it down in it same way. It mess up the water? Eh? Oh no. Yeah.
He and I speak on a regular basis.
Dep on my life, I'm calling back to me. Dep on my life.
He was leaving to go back to England. What was stopped is that what he was doing, he was digging a pit, a subway, where feces was coming into the water.
A man dig a pit, soak away, don't feed. Oh, a man for dig a pit in a middle place and then feces go into the water. You much people dig soak away and pack soak away pit? Eh? The dirt itself, the pit, absorb up these things. These people just chat some crap sometimes. I saw you catch them, you know. And then if you listen now, she said if... Maybe hear what she say. If the land belongs to them, you still have access. If they ill out, then you hear this.
It's trying to make this a political problem. A political problem. He and her came and tried to cause problems. There's a gentleman that came from England that had a camping event. Let me finish. He and I speak on a regular basis. The camping event was not stopped. He was leaving to go back to England. What was stopped is that what he was doing, he was digging a pit, a subway, where feces was coming into the water.
Liar tell, you see the feces going in the water? He might dig a pit. Remember, if him did use some plastic bag and throw the feces in the water is a different thing. But him, you say he might dig a pit. Where soak away. He might dig, you never say him finish dig the pit and I use the pit now. Him digging a pit, where soak away, coming into the water. Me not understand that. You say must dig in a pit where soak away coming into the water. But you still used to raise ag pan it. It no make no sense. Eh? It was an ag pen.
If somebody was to fall or hit their head, you think they're going to sue Mr. Beckford?
Hear this.
He had no permission, not from us or from NEPA or from anybody in Jamaica to put...
Who is us?
You heard me.
No, who is us? You said us. Who is us?
You have to... Listen, even if the island is not a part, you still have to walk across.
All right, so them say if the island, you what she said, even if the island is not a part. Remember the man said a female island too, you know? The man all one island in Jamaica. You take a man for MP and the Mona Island where is a ag pen they out there. And them a tell about soak away now and feces are going to water. Oh, that don't make no sense to me. If it are used as a ag pen for years. But the water running still not polluted. Oh, this will make sense. Hear this.
You think they're going to sue Mr. Beckford? He had no permission, not from us or from NECO or from anybody in Jamaica to put it.
Who is us?
I remember Parliament are saying now, no, I tell us when are the constituents from the constituency, you know. I say you don't have no what from us. We're supposed to represent the constituency. And I talk about she and her father. Eh?
No, who is us? You said us. Who is us?
You have to, listen, even if the island is not a part, we still have to walk across our property to go.
Our property. I remember Parliament. In an argument with the constituent. In the constituency. You believe this? Eh? She should have recused herself from this completely. No come here so with no green and no brown with Jamaican flag thing in Chopanar. This is not another time. This is not about politics time. So fear interest enough for the people. People fear interest enough for Eastern Portland. Fear interest of fish and our father. So who them can get a little money and catch and who can go on like couldn't eat that, who no go on like couldn't eat that. Who they can ban and go in a place and make them people come capture on a place like this. Eh? Eh? It's a joke. Them a joke. See? And then she just tell you everything where you want to hear this. What more want to hear. Because it was an ag pen. Them used to raise ag pen, it's an ag pen. See? And then you say man dig a soak away. And put feces in the water. Dig a soak away, you know. You know, say him even did in a some bag and then throw it in the water. He might dig a soak away. Look much people have soak away pit. Much. See? Yeah, man. And you say them did one bill, them did one bill, one of them cemetery up there, near here. People them stop it. Charles them. People them say them stop it. You understand? So you gotta tell me now, because the dirt itself, you know. Dirt itself, it purify things, you know. Yeah, the dirt itself. That's why when you show things and them things there. Right now, they are talking about feces and them things, they are talking about soak away. See them have feces where them sell and where them we buy from America. And farmer buy it. The government buy it. And sell it to the farmer. Them buy it. Them make it come in. Get them license, make them and them bring it in. I think the people them feces for my food. Me no want them food to feed. So, you know, a different thing me depend, you know. You understand? I better bones and hashes I use for my thing them and them thing there, you know. I have to live different from them, you know. You understand? You have to be careful. I go some country like you have family in a country where you know say breadfruit tree they nice and them banana they good and them now have to do that. Them banana just a grow and thing and I get banana and I get my food and I good. See? I'm going to Tribalism because you know, my other people, them, my wife people, them Tribalism. And my father, the whole line people, them down there, so I get young. And I get my good. You see me I say? Yeah, so. But connect to another parish, you know. Connect to other parishes. See? But when she just said, no make no sense. I think I soak away, but yes, still it was a pit. That place was a ag pen. A big ag pen, them raise ag. So can you imagine the amount of the ag waste? I know there's a stink and you have to wash it. That means they must take a soak away before to wash it down there. You see me I say? See? Or if them that wash it where and what. So, and you don't get nothing from us. And if the island no belongs to me, you still have to come to your property. People just take you and vote for no one little time. How long you was an MP out there? Ask these questions. See? And you and run Rumps tour. Up a starting road, near my car, all boat in St. Thomas. You know, St. Thomas from Morant Bay, go straight out. They amount of land and thing. And then they take a pass down. She defend a certain thing because they drop her shoulder. So you see what I tell you, say a politician extra rich. For you have 1 acre land, look how much money. Especially all them beach property, them front part there, so. See? You understand? Look how much money. And you have to tell me now, a bigger pen. And come and tell me, say, but them are dig soak away and it's a cost problem. That don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. You see? But she said it don't make no sense. You see? Don't me that foolishness here. People who have to stand up for the right. Paul Bogue stand up for the right for you know, and George William, you know. I sent him that, you know. I'm a father birthplace that. St. Thomas this. I'm a cousin them and sibling and other. Me have a sibling and cousin and all kind of things that auntie and them birthplace too. See? Me say it Portland and St. Mary. See? But my father side. See? You have to stand up for the right because St. Thomas people around. My father not play. Me was. See? So we have to stand up for this. This is foolishness. When she attack, she just sink herself. If them have the land. The man have to come, and when him come with the title, and I like him to come and show, yes, I want it. Or you get the money for buy this. And if it have anything from government or from UDC, a big conflict, we have to open a big can of worm there. So now make sure we see that come from the government, you buy it from government when you're part of government. It's not going to work. True, we do the tribalistic thing, this is how them do it. Your peer couldn't do this. You not come from a millionaire family. When you come from a millionaire family, them land here, it can't work like this. You understand? And like you say, Matalan get Portmore now, like you get $1 acre. But really, why them do that? You build the place them. That the government want you to build the place them. And you give back, sell it back for 1 hour. So you build so people them get the place. You understand? You might build it up. And I like something like that. You understand? A lot of foolishness too because you get a man, but them cut it down when it should have even cheaper than that for the people them. But anyway, it build up. You understand? See? And I like it, take it and say, boy, I'm a family property this. You say, okay, make we build the house on it. And the government could have cut a deal and say, right, cut a deal and you build it and then you send for that and you give it this and you take that. And the people them when they buy it, but that we don't have no problem. So if the government it come and say, right, 1,000 a acre, but I turn some 1 hour apart there for that and that. Cut it up that some of them cane farmer and some of them farmer can get even half acre for farm. And them thing, you know, one man, you have to have about 1,500 acre that work. All over in St. Thomas. All that work. Your peer can't get that. And if you say you pay a bag of money for it, we want to know where the money come from. And if you tell about your peer, it can't pay for them land there. And if them write it down to $1 acre, remember you have to gazette it. The people them will live there that come first, the farmers them and them thing there. Right away the breach that have a forfeit. And a joke me I make. There is no way them can go around this piece of land and own this piece of land there so. And say them want some and like you come and say 1 acre, you know. A bare face that you know. You know much is 100 acre? Much is 500, much is 1,500. You know a joker? And then I put up thing and I come and go to that about no trespassers per land. When I take people for idiot. You understand? My father born place there, so I want to put a Palburg born place there, so too. I want to put where you go have St. Thomas blood in the wind, I want to put where you know. You understand? We have to come out of St. Thomas too. You understand? We have to defend my father place, our place same way. St. Thomas our place. And you tell my cousin, you know, so they can just check up my phone and call because my people them spread out at St. Thomas. You don't know that neither, you know. The whole place, me know St. Thomas like me and back and middle. We not talk about. The whole place, our place same way. Same like Portland and St. Mary. You understand? You know what I play with my boy, man. There, you know. Me still there upon them, yeah? Still there.